Well done, Ozzy. Well done. Good morning, all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Moo Cats. Good morning, Trent. Good morning, Gareth. Good morning, Ronald. Good morning, Rivera. Good morning, Phil. Good morning, John. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, DTUK. Good morning, Sishan. Good morning, Alexander. Good morning, Sabine. Good morning, Trent. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Finley. Good morning, Willie. Did I say good morning to everyone? As you said, yes. Right, okay, I've had my breakfast this morning. It's been a bit of a different morning today. I'm just doing a short live stream today, 10-minute one. Thank you if you are a new fan in here, but please remember, read what I've just wrote. You only write in English, it's family friendly. We are the power of positivity. And if the admin say anything to you, read what they say and act. Okay, I haven't put any bananas in here. I had them washed, drying. Phil reminded me about these. My mum had them years ago and I forgot all about them till Phil told me. And then Phil bought me some and I'm like, these are great. So this morning I've had, surprise, surprise, are you ready for the shock? I did not have my oatmeal for breakfast this morning, everybody. I had, surprise, surprise, it's still in here. I had Mackie D's. Do you know what Mackie D's is? You should all know what Mackie D's is. What did you have for breakfast, Ozzy? Yeah. What did you have for breakfast? Can you show everyone what you... McDonald's. McDonald's. Did you have McDonald's for breakfast? Yeah. What did you get from McDonald's? Muffin. Muffin. Did you get pancakes? Did you get pancakes? Shake. Oh, hold on. Do it for them, Ozzy. Anyone know what this is from?
Shame.
Shame him. Are you throwing your pancakes everywhere?
Shame him.
Don't be throwing them everywhere. I said pancakes.
Shame him.
Right.
Shame him.
It's a drive-through McDonald's over here. They kept all the drive-throughs open.
Shame him.
But they didn't. You can't go into the restaurant. So Superhero had to take the animals in. Josie needed to get shaved because she's a long-haired cat and she was pretty. She gets really hot and she molts everywhere and she starts eating it. Pick them up. Okay, I'm taking this off.
No.
Right, I want you to pick those up. Every single one of them. So Ozzy was doing the New Day. They throw the pancakes and they're shouting shame to someone. Who's the other person that they're throwing the pancakes at, Ozzy? Someone. Anyway, that's what he was doing then when he was going shame, shame. Thank you for picking them up. You still got some more. There's all these little dots, sticky dots, and he was just throwing them all over the floor. So I've told him you got to pick them all up. So yesterday, Superhero at the shops last night, but I was getting Ozzy into bed. So, oh, well done. Thank you for picking them up.
I dropped it.
You dropped it. So it is McDonald's. Gareth, Miss and Mackie's still not open. So are they kept the drive-through places open in England? Can you go through the drive-throughs or is everything shut?
heavy is dropped.
Well, we had McDonald's drive-through is open. What else did you get from McDonald's? Do you want to put them on a tissue?
No.
They're all short in England. Okay. Do you want to put them on a tissue? Look. Oh, look. You can put them on the napkin. What do you think? Look. Do you want to put some more on there? Right, can you put those back for me? I guess not.
Oh, look.
Thank you. Let me put that over here. All completely shut. Okay. Egg muffins. Do you know what? I had an egg and cheese muffin, but it was like more like omelette type egg. I think with a piece of cheese on it. It wasn't like a poached egg, and it was on like a salted scone. I don't know what they're called. Like a cheesy salted scone. Biscuit, they call them over here. I don't know. That's the closest thing I can think of them on. And some minging bacon. That bacon's minging over here, I'll tell you that. It's like streaky smoked bacon. Don't! Pick that off, throw it away. An orange juice.
Yeah.
And no, that's done. An orange juice and hash brown. I do like hash browns, I have to say. So that was my morning. Menu is different in the US, it is.
Mommy.
You can get proper bacon now. You used to just get Canadian bacon in McDonald's years ago, but you can get proper bacon now. Put it back. Right, get over here. Applewood bacon, it's applewood bacon, it's vile.
It's gonna fall.
Poached egg. Watch your fingers. Right. So we are talking about, it's a bit of a mess. We are talking about what have you been able to complete while you've been staying indoors. Let me put you here so I can see it. Everything's all over the place now. I don't really like Mackie D's at all. I'll be honest with you, but I do like in England. This is my perfect Mackie D's because this is all I get. Canadian bacon on a poached egg, on an English muffin, hash brown, and a little, those little pots of sauce so you can dip your hash brown in it. I don't like it where you have to squeeze it, and no, I want a dippy in it. And I want an English muffin. Although those this morning, those biscuits were actually really nice. And the egg and cheese was quite nice actually, but I do prefer the poached egg with the cheese on, I have to admit. But it was nice. Don't like the bacon, that vile bacon. Okay, so we're talking about what have you been able to complete while you're staying at home, indoors? Are you working on a project you've been waiting to have the time to start? Have you been reading more than before, relaxing by enjoying good books?
Mom needs water.
Put it back, please.
Mommy needs water.
That's for Mummy's tablets. I only take them in the morning. That first tablet of the day. Put it back. It's got a big massive gallon of distilled water. Yeah, it's that big, the big distilled water, and he's carrying it. I'm going to put it back. Are you using your time to learn a new skill? Have you or a loved one been cooking more now that eating out isn't so easy? Do you have a neighbour or relative you're giving help or support to? Maybe you're still working. How has the situation affected your job or business? Okay, that's what we're talking about today. Can I specify the bacon vile? I don't know what the bacon is. It's disgusting. Jeff has done some drawings. Good morning, James. Good morning, Kieran. Kieran likes sausage and egg McMuffin. That is nice, a sausage and egg McMuffin. I think they're all right over here. Oh, James, good morning, Manny. Oh, now I know. James has joined us. He told me that he was going to come and listen, so a little shout out to Manny. His name's Manny. Or his friends call him Manny. Kevin's still working right now. Kevin, you're one of our soldiers. John's been listening to new music on Spotify. Ingrid's getting some good reading at night. Alexander's been able to watch a lot of classic movies like Goodfellas, The Shankshaw Redemption, Thelma and Louise. Bud is more busy. DT UK done odd jobs that need to be done. Right. We're having a discussion. Why are you in this cupboard? There's nothing in here for you. You've had your breakfast. Do you want your milk?
I know.
Right, listen, I have milk for you over here.
No, I want milk. No, 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 no.
Drink your
I
milk.
want milk.
Don't have a tantrum.
No, no.
Drink your milk, and when you drank your milk, you can have something else. But I want you to drink your milk first. Who's outside? Who's outside?
No.
Who's outside?
No. Man.
Who's outside?
Man.
The man.
Dad.
What's the man doing? We have a man outside. What's the man doing? You can't see him because I've shut the blinds. I don't think he knows. I don't think he really wants to be on my live stream. So I've shut the blinds. You won't see his face. You might see some random legs walking past. So, do you know what I'm getting done? I'm getting the light. I've got a little light outside, but the big spotlights that give you real light. The little light's still there, but it's kind of small. But I want the bright spotlights that are on a sensor. And the bulbs went ages ago. And I was like, oh, the ladder's not tall enough. So I thought, I have that handyman. I thought, I'll get him to do it when he comes. His name's Jim. Then Jim gets cancer. True story, this. I was like, oh. So well, I don't really want to get anyone else, and it's only a little job. So I thought, oh, I'll just wait. I'll wait for Jim. That still needs washing. I'll wait for Jim to get better. And then I texted him the other week. He said, how are you? And he said, well, I'm like feeling stronger. He said, but I'm just doing little jobs. So, well, I've still got that list of jobs for you to do. I said, and by the way, I said, I need you know, the patio cover, like the bars on it. Found out it's called a shade bar. So I need one of them. He said, I'm not strong enough for that. I said, okay, no worries. So the problem is that Ozzy now, he wants to go outside, and I can't work outside because it's so bright. I can't see the computer. It's giving me a headache because it's bright sunlight. So I've gone and got, they're starting a shade bar. So just half the patio is going to be covered in those slats of wood. So then at least Ozzy can go outside and I can still work. I'll tell you. You know, normally you get a quote and like hardly anyone turns up. Everyone I asked, apart from one, who was actually friend's sister and friend's father-in-law, everyone, apart from one, I asked, give me a quote. And that never happens like that. But it's outside work, so I didn't feel like it was too bad. I need stuff done in my bathroom. I've not had a plug for months because the plug broke. You know, it's like one of those pulley up things, so it's got a hole and everything keeps falling down it, including Ozzy's John Cena toothbrush that he always goes on about. It's just down there, so I had to get the fittings. But I had a problem getting the fittings. Then I had to go to England in February. And when I come back from England, and of course it was all kicking off, you know, with the virus, and you couldn't do stuff. So I still didn't get the fella to come out. So that, all those pieces are sitting there still waiting. I've got a leak on the tap, and then the plug doesn't There's just a hole. There's no plug. But luckily I've got 2 sinks, so I have to use the other sink. But it annoys me using the other sink because there's always another electric toothbrush there, and the toothpaste that gets used, it's got cinnamon in. So every time I try and brush my teeth, I'm like I'm washing my face in that sink. I can smell cinnamon, so I just push the toothbrush back. You know, I've got a really sensitive sense of smell. So I'm just like, ooh. Yeah, so it's all been back in front this morning. I got up to eat my breakfast because the animals had to go to the groomers. There's mainly Josie, but they always take Millie anyway. But Josie she gets hair pulled and she gets quite sick with them, so we've got to keep her hair short. So luckily they just opened. They've been shut. I called them and the girl said, you know what, we've just opened, but we're catching up on appointments. So we've been shut for 6 weeks. She said, but we'll be catching up on appointments for people that they had to cancel. So I said, okay. So should I put you on the reserve list? So if there's a cancellation, we'll call you. I said, okay. And I know they've done that before because the groomer that we used, Emily, is really busy because I think she's the only one that does cats there. Josie puts up with it, you know. So we don't change we don't like changing the groomer. Millie's all right, but Josie's not very accommodating. So she's all right with this, Emily. So I said yeah. Next week she phoned me back the next day. So we've got an appointment the next morning at 7 a.m. if you want to bring them in at 7 a.m. Said okay. So superhero took them both in this morning at 7 a.m. and then got Macaroons on the way back. So I had my breakfast this morning made for me by someone in McDonald's. So thank you very much to that someone in McDonald's for making my breakfast. And then I've got the fellas coming. He's on the front drive now with all the wood priming it, and then they're going to paint it. It's quite nice. The ends are all. I paid extra for the ends to be beveled. I looked and the design was just straight, and I just said, you know, like the neighbours, it's got a bit of fancy on the end. He said, do you want that? He said, it's more money. I said, okay, well, how much is it going to be? And he told me, and I was like, okay. I thought that'll look much nicer. A cinnamon toothpaste. It's not cinnamon toothpaste, it's regular toothpaste that has that. It's like fireballs. It smells like fireballs. So being started to write songs, you took now more than before. You're going to try new creations. Kevin's been working on the railroad. I've been working on the railroad. Oh, big long day, or whatever the words are. American call their back garden yard, even though it's probably the size of a football pitch. Mine is not the size of the football pitch. Mine is the backyard to me is concrete. If you've got concrete, that's a yard. If you've got grass, that's a garden. That's my opinion. Dalton and Brosnan yourself, are you talking about Piers Brosnan? That's your type of singing. Oh, James. Why are we talking about James Bond? Oh, someone's asked who your favourite James Bond is. DT UK's out on his bike. James, James, I keep calling you James, Manny. Finally watched the 6 Doctors of Doctor Who series. It's great. Kieran, many people need to apply for government grants who are self-employed. Luckily, he's still working. It's difficult. I'm still working, if you like. You know, I have a publicity company, but a lot of the clients have dropped off, you know. But I mean, I still do, luckily enough, I still do premium social media. So premium social media is where I kind of interact more with people one-on-one, you know, virtually one-on-one. So it's been quite nice actually. It is quite nice to do that, you know. Sometimes people just can't get out, or it's nice that because people still want to see me, and so that's nice to do that. And the publicity company, and of course I've got Aussie, so, and I like to do the exercise, which I'm going to do DDP yoga as soon as I finish this. I'm just giving this plate another wash. Doesn't look very clean. My lips are dead dry. I'm on medication for my face, and it makes my skin dead dry. He put me on a bigger dose. It's Accutane for my face. And since I was pregnant, all my hormones went all over the place and gave me acne. And a kind of dermatitis. I think I have both. But this, I had me on 40. He had me on 40 milligrams a day, but I was on it for 3 months, and I was like, yeah, it comes and goes. So it's here now. And he looked and he went, ooh, yeah. He said, yeah. So he upped my dosage to 60 milligrams a day, so I take 30 twice a day. Oh, my lips are dead dry. I'm just like, oh, it's not that bad though. My skin's really quite nice. Oh, it's just like full of all red and spots. My skin is improving, Phil, yes. Yeah, it was pretty rough, really pretty rough. DDP yoga is, see you later alligator Kevin, DDP yoga, Diamond Dallas Page yoga. So as he says, it's not your mama's yoga. So he's a guy, he's a wrestler, ex-wrestler, and a lot of guys do, and a lot of like people have done it and got quite fit from it. Tiny Diamond, he's saying. Start eating chia seeds. I've been taking chia seeds. I normally have it on my oatmeal every day. You look great, thank you, Ronald. I think I'm gonna get going because I've got to go and do my DDP yoga. I better check on the fellas, see if they need me. Phil, let's hope it keeps improving, and do you know what? I'm sure that it will. Oh, my lips are just like, oh, so dry. Oh, that was from Mackie D's this morning. $25. Sausage and egg, bacon and egg, orange juice, upcharging on that, extra hash brown, hot cakes, too happy with premium food. I don't even know what offer this is. 2 trolls. Two trolls. He got apparently, I'm trying to put this on my lips. I use this. I need another one of these. Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. It's like Vaseline, but it doesn't just peel like Vaseline. I'm not Tiny Diamond, I'm a baby, he's saying. Tiny Diamond. Green tea bags for chapped lips. Is that right, Manny? You know what? I need to drink more water. Because of the tablets, it just dries everything onto your skin. Always a pleasure to share some of my life with you. DTP Yoga is a good wrestling. DT UK says, people queuing up for 2 hours in France when Mackie D's reopened. Vaseline doesn't work like this. This is so much better than Vaseline. I've got loads of Vaselines, and I put them on when they disappear, like in about 5 minutes. This will stay for about an hour. That's the difference, then I have to put it back on again. Have I got one of these on my wish list? I need to put another one on my wish list, don't I? If anyone wants to send me one, I need another one. DDP Yoga says self high five. And bam. Johnson's baby lotion sorts you. That would just run off those dry lips. Well, thank you all for joining us. Don't know what Ozzy's up to right now, but I better go and take a little look. Bang, DDP, it is. Bam. So, anyway, we got two trolls, Tiny Diamonds and Party Branch. That's, I think it was his name. I was like, who's that? And he said it's Branch. I went, no, it's not Branch. It is. And then I looked it up. Well, Superhero sent me a picture. And I went, oh, it is Branch. I went, oh, so you're right, it was Branch. It was Party Branch. That's why I didn't recognize him. He has glasses on. And he was doing a little bit of party. And then, of course, we watched the Trolls again. Oh, Tanya, make a cuppa for the fella outside. You know, I should do. I'll go and ask him in a minute. He had a young lad with him today. Today he's got an older fellow with him. I don't know if they all want a cup of tea or water. I'll ask them when they come in a bit. Oh God, I've got to go and do my DDP yoga. I better go and ask them, do they need me for a minute? Because now I'm going to do my yoga. This fellow will be like, I went, do you need me now? I said, because I'm going to go and do video. I said, I'm going to be doing some online chats. He's like, no, I don't need you. Okay, do they drink tea? Probably not. In England, we drink loads of tea. Over here, you probably just want water. I think I've got 2 bottles of water. I'll go and find some. I only got room temperature ones because I tend to drink the water out, but as the zone, still sealed. Anyway, bye for now, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Better go and say hello. Check they don't want no water. I don't speak German. Have you the same pet? That's all I say in German. Peckham spring water. Is that what you have, DT UK? But yeah, that Peckham spring water is dead tasty. Thank you all. Have a great day to you all. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And I'll be back tomorrow at some point. Miss Moira's now deciding that she's going to cancel tomorrow's music class because she's been too busy filming other stuff, so she's cancelled Only Fools and Horses. So I said proper tasty that from the tap. Have you the same pet? Why I man? Never be the same pet. I can't talk. I can't talk. Brummy, that's about all I could say. Have you pet? Have you the same pet? Can't say it. Can't. It's more northeast, isn't it? You all know Jimmy Nail. My nose is straight for one. The first thing I think of is Jimmy Nail, isn't his nose all? Yeah, you wouldn't throw him in the freezer for a bit. Do you know what? Manny is always full of great ideas. I like it because sometimes I just don't think. Until next time. Oh, so Miss Moira's cancelled tomorrow music class because she's been too busy filming other stuff. So she's cancelled the class for the paying students so she could do recording of other stuff. Tell by my face what I think of that. I don't know, but I wouldn't. And then she just says, oh, you could pop into any of the other classes because it's all online. And I think, well, fair enough, but you can sleep the other. Your class is 1 or 2 hours a day. You got to drive there to the classroom and you've got to do it. Okay, so it might take you 3.5 hours, but then you're paying students and then you can sleep the rest of the time, can't you really? Because she said she was busy doing other stuff, like recording stuff. I don't know, just a thought. It's like, you paid for something. Oh, I'm a bit tired, just go and watch it on a different day and time. Don't worry, you can just pop into someone else's class. I guess it's swings and roundabouts, but I don't know. I like that time on a Wednesday that we do it at 10:15. So the other classes are all 9:15, so now I've got to change the time, which is doable, but do what makes you happy. Thank you, Manny. Laid back, have a good attitude, Kevin says. I've been watching the Trolls. Oh, you're gonna laugh your head off. And I see Poppy, and she's always happy. But this morning I was like, I'm gonna sprinkle some troll happy dust all over you. Well, you need some of that yourself, they said back to me. Well, I'm trying. Troll happy dust. What have you got?
Fix this.
Fix it? What's up with it?
Fix it. And it's batteries.
Is there an on-off switch?
Yeah.
Where's the on-off switch?
And it's batteries.
It probably does need batteries.
And it's batteries.
Well, I'm gonna have to change the batteries in this. There's no on-off switch, so.
And it's batteries.
Okay.
Yes.
3 replaceable long life batteries. It's not that long life because they've died already.
Yeah.
Jeff likes Zootopia better than Charles. Zootopia is good. But we're all about Charles right now. It needs batteries. Can you say bye to everyone?
Bye.
Can you turn it off?
But